Solidify!
Follow me. Adorn my night! Nature.
Now you shall perish!
I will have order! Stabilize!
For rest nothing! No touching!
The wind knows me.
Illusion shattered!
Time to go. Into the wind.
Solidify! This is order!
Access denied! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
The wind knows me.
Next time!
I will have order!
This is long overdue! Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature. Time to go. Into the wind.
Shine down! Born of ice and frost. All hail!
This is order. Solidify!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Quake!
There is no escape! Access denied! Torn to oblivion!
I will have order. Solidify!
This is long overdue! Born of ice and frost! I can fix this!
Stabilize!
One with nature. The wind knows me.
Gather!
Illusion shattered!
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Born of ice and frost! All hail!
This is order.
Now you shall perish! We're way behind schedule. denied.
Solidified! I will have order!
Into the wind.
No touching. There is no escape.
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Born of ice and frost. Blaze over.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind!
Gather!
Torn to oblivion! Ha! No touching!
Stabilize! Order guide you!
The wind knows me.
Access denied. This is long overdue.
Gather!
Clouds high. The birds come into the wind.
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered! Next on the agenda, What's on the agenda? If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world. way behind schedule.
Another
Born of ice and
test
frost.
subject. Suffocate. Solidify. I will have order.
I got careless.
There is no escape! As one with wind and cloud, the wind knows me.
All hail! No touching!
See no more.
Access denied!
One with nature.
It's my lucky day.
Rain cutter! Know my sword! A festive reprise!
To the fairy.
Another test subject.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Let's light it up!
I got careless.
The fuse is lit! Witness the power of Gugwa! Know my soul! Next on the agenda...
This is order.
Now you shall perish!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Blaze over! Born of ice and frost.
Into the wind.
Shine down!
Another test subject.
Gather. Order guide you.
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Know my sword! Let me weave you a verse. Time for a light jump! Teamwork is dreamwork! With sword comes shadow! Hey! Incoming! Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword! Rain cutter!
Another test subject.
Speed of light! Nowhere to hide! Everybody stand back! Let's look! Fire hazard! Witness the power. Feel the slit.
The wrong test. The wrong test subject.
For Rex Lapis.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Now you shall perish.
There is no escape! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
This is order.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Blaze over. No touching. Out of my sight. This is Her Majesty's
Illusion
gift.
shattered! Into the wind!
Solidify.
Shine down!
This bond belongs to ice and snow. Know my sword! Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork! Let me weave you a verse. A festive retreat!
No escape.
Cut to the chase! Incoming!
So soon.
Don't blink! I'm going in! Nowhere to hide! Incoming! Rain outlines your fate!
There's no.
We're way behind sketch. Access denied. This is long overdue.
Let's move.
I will have order. Stabilize.
As one with wind and cloud! There is no escape!
You need to hurry up. This was well done. Roast and fry. You gather. Hurry up.
The wind knows me.
This was
Clouds
well done.
high. The birds call.
This is order.
Inazuma shines eternal!
You need to hurry up. Roasted fry. Sit it. Cool.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Witness it. Everybody stand back! With sword comes shadow. Here come the fireworks! Fire hazard! Rain cutter! Teamwork is dreamwork! Don't blink! Next on the Born of Ice and Frost, for Rex Lapis!
Stabilize.
Illusion shattered! No touching! Shine down!
Solidify. Yeah. Order guide you.
Torn to oblivion!
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Born of Ice and Frost. Glaze over.
Stabilize.
Illusion shattered. No, my sword. Nowhere to hide. Good bishop down. Let's light it up! Time to act. Let me weave you a... Time for a light show! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! No, my sword! Incoming! Fire hazard! Witness the power of Gurwa! Speed of light! Hey! Cut to the chase! Fuse is lit! Off we go! And see that. Here come the fireworks!
Your journey ends here,
Access denied.
Lord of Sight.
I will have order.
Sacrifices solidify. Ready.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Pound into the ground.
Now test patience. Now
There is no escape! Into the wind! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
For rest purpose!
meet again.
This is order. Goes to slumber. Stabilize.
We'll meet again.
Body and mind, rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Speed of light. Fire hazard. Incoming. I'm going in. Rain outlines your fate. Adventure time. Rain cutter. Goldfish of doom! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's... Don't blink! Cut to the chase! Time for a light show! Next on the agenda...
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those?
It's so nice to de-stress. Next on the agenda...
This is tough going. Delphi, are you sure you can manage in your condition?
I could ask you the same question. Try to keep up.
Ugh, as if this journey wasn't tough enough already without a roadblock.
Don't worry, we should all be fine with the traveler here. We don't need to take a detour. Wait, why are you all looking at me? You're not seriously expecting me to fight, are you?
We're just curious, that's all. I don't think anyone's ever seen Farina in a fight before.
Yeah, but Don't you remember why? The Hydro Archon willingly gave up all her power so it could be converted into indemnitium. Miss Farina said so herself.
Precisely. And I'm not even the Hydro Archon anymore, so all my power is gone anyway. As much as it pains me, unfortunately, I should just stay put. I'm more like a damsel in distress more than any.
That sounded so smug. Ugh, secondhand embarrassment is unbearable.
C'est la vie indeed. Alas, I am forced to watch on helplessly as a more brave and seasoned adventurer than I swoops in to save the day.
Aw, too bad. I was so pumped to feast my eyes on fight mode Farina.
Sorry to leave all the heavy lifting to you.
Don't worry, piece of cake. Born of ice and frost.
Shine down!
Access denied.
One with nature. Clouds high, the birds call into the wind.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Wind strider.
Bravo! Good show! You certainly live up to your reputation.
Yeah, thank you. Anyway, the path is cleared now, so onwards and upwards.
The wind knows me.
Vilma, are you there?
Huh? Oh, it's you guys. Wait, what's Lady Farina doing here?
I can explain. We've been rounding up the whole troop. We now have everyone except you.
So, you think knowing the truth about the director's disappearance will help you write an ending to the script that pleases everyone? I care just as much as everyone else about making the Little Oceanid a success. That's why I wanted to wait until after the show. If I open this can of worms now, I just don't want to make things difficult between us. We're supposed to be a unit when we're on stage.
Vilma, avoiding the truth will not help anyone. Unless you mean to suggest that Aurelie's death had something to do with you.
I don't want to talk about it.
Listen, Vilma. I used to think that my love for Aurelie was a point of shame. I never brought it up to anyone. But now, I've made up my mind to put it all on the table. I'm prepared to face everything, to sacrifice everything for the sake of the show. The Little Oceanid cannot be complete unless we do justice to Aurelie on an emotional level.
This is why people think of you as not being the smart one. As you all know already, the troupe was kept afloat not from ticket sales, but donations from the audience. Of course, that was nowhere near enough. We took on side jobs when we weren't performing, but even then, the troupe's financial situation was pretty dire. So, anyway, one day after a show, a merchant came to me and offered us a huge sponsorship. In return, we just had to provide the audience with their drinks during performances. It seemed like a win-win, so I said yes to it on the spot without consulting the director. It was only when the merchant came to deliver the goods that I realized the drink in question was Synth.
Isn't that the drink peddled by the culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
I freaked out when I saw the boxes. And I told the director everything right away. She was completely shocked as well. But she didn't reprimand me for making the decision without consulting her. Instead, she contacted the merchant and stated that the troupe could not agree to this collaboration. The merchant was furious, berated us for going back on our word, and threatened to sue us for damages. The amount was astronomical. There was no way we'd be able to pay.
And then?
I was going to sort it on my own, but the director stopped me. She said that this was an issue for the whole troupe and it wasn't my fault. But things only got worse from there. The synth merchant just wouldn't let up, and then suddenly the director told us all to leave the city one day. I knew then that things must have reached a boiling point. I admit this whole thing was my mistake. I didn't dare to tell any of you the truth back then, and after the director disappeared, I was even more afraid to say anything. Yeah, I got Aurelie killed. There, I said it. Happy now?
Hey, don't say that.
You traitor! You knew Aurelie was in danger. Why in God's name didn't you tell us? What do you mean, you were afraid? This was a life and death situation. We could have saved her! How could you be so stupid?
Please, try not to get too worked up.
Yeah, listen to him. You need to stay calm.
Stay calm? How can I stay calm? This guy got Aurelie murdered! She was the love of my life! And he has the gall to try and high-road us, claiming that he kept his mouth shut for the sake of the show! How about taking some responsibility for what he's done?
All I can say is I'm sorry. Truly. I wanted to apologize to everyone in the troupe, but that won't bring back the director. What good is my apology now? I'm just a coward who made an awful, terrible mistake that I can never take back. Beat me up if you want. Kill me if you prefer. It's what I deserve. End my life. So I can meet the director and apologize to her in person.
Get out of my sight! Go! Get lost! I don't ever want to see your face again!
That's enough! You've screamed and shouted at each other for long enough. Now pipe down, both of you! Can you stop conflating the show on stage with your real-life relationships in the troupe? You keep saying that you want to use this final performance to pay tribute to your director and celebrate her life. How can you do that if you're just using it as an excuse to vent your own emotions?
You're right.
I'm sorry.
On stage, the lead role is the focal point of the audience's attention. And you're all used to seeing the director as the heart of the troupe. But in her own life, her greatest desire wasn't to be the center of attention. I can tell how much she loved you all, and how much she loved the troupe. What she wanted was to build a warm home for all of her brothers and sisters, to shield you all from the storms that rage in the world outside. That's how you should remember her, and that's what you should be celebrating. I understand why you're trying to make her the hero of the story, but isn't she your hero already? After—
Yeah.
So think hard about what that means. and then think again about what you hope to achieve by arguing with each other. If you really hate each other and can't reconcile your differences, then you could just call it quits now. Why bother with the final performance if the group is already fractured? But you can't bring yourself to do that, can you? You care too much about Director O'Reilly and the home she built you all to let go. What are you laughing at? I don't see what's so funny.
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. It's just that, for a moment there, it felt like our director was back with us again. If she'd seen Paulo and Vilmont at each other's throats like that, she would have scolded them exactly like you did, in that same stern voice.
Really? But she sounded like such a gentle person.
Of course she was. Even her harshest lectures came from a place of kindness, and it showed. She really was a truly outstanding person.
What you said, it really puts everything into perspective.
I'm truly sorry. I really meant for this to be a genuine apology, but I ended up making it all about me.
It's all right. Let's save all this for after the performance.
So...
Clearly, everyone needs... The end of the story needs to focus back on O'Reilly herself. She's the true...
What do you mean?
The Traveler is right. You once investigated that under... If you could find any...
You really think that's possible?
I trust that nobody would object to the ending of the story.
No.
Well, we'll leave...
Come, let's pay...